Hello, hello. It's been, I can't tell you how emotional today's been. A few weeks ago, I put a call out for a guest design team to work with one of my kits and to try and kind of raise the profile of some people who are new to YouTube. And I literally, it was 6 drawn at random. And I've got to tell you, the journals that have been made are fabulous. I was completely blown away by the 6 journals, and some of these channels still have less than 100 subscribers. It's crazy. You know, I have created a playlist for all of the 6 journals, and I would so appreciate if you would go and subscribe to these channels and just look at the work that they've done, and you know, share your, you know, your love with them, because it's the biggest thing about this, I think, is it's really humbling that nobody is more important or better than anybody else. And I do think sometimes people forget that. It doesn't matter how big your channel is or how small your channel is. Everything that you do as valuable as everybody else does. That's what I believe. I've put these on my desk so you've got something pretty to look at. I've got a scan and cut. I've been cutting everything, and I received these beautiful journaling cards, and they've got some really poignant kind of phrases on which I think are really important. So I'm not gonna read them out to you because I'll probably become a bit of a la-la if I do, but I just want you to read those and actually, you know, take them in. But I want to talk a little bit about the people who have created these marvellous journals. So Jannette worked with my Ola Chic kit, and she has some fabulous flip tags, and she's made a brilliant faux fronted envelope. She's used amazing book pages. It's beautiful. I'm really glad, Jannette, that you enjoyed doing the project, and your book is not too big. It really isn't. Doesn't matter what your husband says. It's not too big. So thank you for everything you did. It's stunning. Dipti, another fantastic journal cover. It's just a botanical lusciousness. It's huge. It's marvellous. And she used this amazing botany book, which was hand drawn. It's beautiful. She's used some wonderful papers and some poems. There's tuck spots. It is big and it's gorgeous. Please go and check it out. And thank you, Dipti, for, you know, creating such a fantastic journal for your project. Elizabeth, there's nothing wrong with saying I say it all the time. Another gorgeous journal cover. It's beautiful. I'm really sorry that you had so much trouble printing. I hope you're glad with what you came up with, because it's brilliant. You've done such a great job. Wonderful collaging. Love the vellum, to be honest. I know you said you're not happy with it, but I just love it with the lace down the edge. It's beautiful, and the fact you've used the other page underneath. And the silk that you have, oh my days, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think that would make a fantastic journal cover. I think you should try a boho journal next. Annette, I do hope you feel better soon, because you mentioned that you hadn't been very well, and I think you've done a fantastic job with the journal you created. And I love your rings, by the way. Gorgeous. Right up my street. So you've used some wonderful tags. I do love those paper clips too. They are brilliant. Again, lots of great layering. I love your little pop-out idea. Thought that was amazing. What else? I can't remember. I'm really glad you got your mojo back as well. Actually, that's really important, and I'm so glad that I was able to help with that. If nothing else, getting your mojo back was brilliant. And I am glad to see that you did use one whole envelope, at least, in your journal. So thank you so much for yours. I really did enjoy watching your video. Really did. The next one, Betsy and Candy. This was amazing. It was a collaboration journal They don't even live near each other, so things had to be posted backwards and forwards to create this journal, and it's absolutely marvellous. And the folder at the end of the video with the really large tags, stunning. Absolutely loved it. And I'm also glad that you forgot about your paper clips, because the rust, it's just amazing. Absolutely brilliant. And your kind of not quite Mrs. Cog paperclip, you kind of debuted them at the same time, so that was marvellous. Really loved it. It's great minds think alike, and Mrs. Cog is one of the greats. I think everybody will agree with that. And I also love your little ticket organiser with the mini tickets. That was brilliant. And Debbie, happy guest design team day to you too, Debbie. I really enjoyed watching yours. And I am no leader, let me just say. I'm not a leader at all. Have you actually seen any of my videos? Because at the end of the day, the videos that I've just watched, all 6 of them, they were much more professional than any of mine. There were no errors, no boo-boos, everything went smoothly. So, you know, it's absolutely crazy that so many people watch somebody like me when there are people like you guys out there making these fantastic journals. It just seems like life can be completely, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. It's crazy. I absolutely adore your dragonfly journaling tag. That was absolutely beautiful. And your I think you called it a 3-panel fold out. That was also brilliant. I use the snippet shop too. I've bought a few things from her, referred from Gail. So it was really nice to see you mentioned the shop that you'd been to, because, you know, she's really fab with the stuff that she has in her shop. I really don't know what else to say, except I really urge you, please do subscribe to these channels. And not only that, if every time you watch a YouTube video you look at the comments and see somebody who's made a really nice comment, just click on their channel and subscribe to them, you know, because these people are making an effort to comment. I try and do it as much as I can. I subscribe to small channels. I watch small channels. In actual fact, I watch probably more smaller channels now than some of the bigger channels. And I just think it's really important that we all support each other. It is a marvellous community, and it does make me sad when I hear people have come up against negativity. I had another comment, well, I've actually had 2 comments recently about, you know, that they've come across negativity on YouTube. There's just no need for it. You know, if you haven't got anything nice to say, you know, the end of that. So I have, like I said, there's a playlist of all of these fantastic channels, and it's called April 2019 Guest Design Team Project, and I've also linked them, and they will stay linked on my website under the About Us page. So I will be doing this again. I just think it's valuable that we kind of share each other's work. I really do. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now. I'm sorry that I have kind of blabbed on a little bit. So these channels are marvellous. I hope you had a chance to read these beautiful journaling cards, and you know who you are who sent me these. Thank you so much. I can't really say anything else. And if you don't have one, you know, save up for a scan and cut, because oh, they are awesome. Thanks so much for watching. I will be back very soon. See you later. Have a great weekend. Bye.